Shark Tank investor Kevin O'Leary is here. Kevin, great to see you. We'll talk about U.S. in just a second, but Brazil, I used to cover it at the Wall Street Journal. It's a modern economy. A lot of U.S. businesses deal with Brazil, but its president, a guy whose nickname is Lula, is a Marxist, and like most Marxists, one of the first things he's done is essentially taken over the judiciary, including the Supreme Court. I just wonder what business in their right mind would want to do business in a country where this sort of thing happens?
Everybody wants to do business in Brazil because of growth. The growth metrics there, the population demand on goods and services, whether it's technology or anything else, is just straight up at almost double digits. So there's a lot of interest, including me. This latest tussle, if you want to call it that, and let me be put out, let me be transparent about how I feel about it. As far as I'm concerned, Elon Musk is a modern day Bruce Wayne. I mean, this guy has been so successful in so many sectors, so I'm a huge fan. And what I really love about him is his executional skills. But he's also got another trait which I find very endearing, and you may or may not like this. He's a real poo-poo disturber, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
He just doesn't give a poo-poo. And I love that about him.
Yes.
He doesn't care what country, what dictator, what leader, what judiciary. If they don't want his technology over the Amazon, where they need high-speed internet, he's happy to shut it off. He doesn't care. If he doesn't get free speech, which is why he paid $42 billion for Twitter in the beginning, he owns it. He controls it. It's private. He can do whatever he likes. If I were the Lulu, as they call him, I'd think about that a little bit. You got a lot of people that like internet and like social media. Be careful on the eggshells you're walking on, Lulu, baby.
Yeah, it's Lula, but that's all right. But the real question I have for you, you mentioned that you're still involved there, and it does have this upward trajectory. But how long can that continue? If you have a Marxist leader who's controlling the judiciary, who at any whim can decide that you're no good and just take over what you built there.
Well, if you look at the history of those kinds of situations, the outcomes are not good for the Lulas, and thank you for correcting me, of the world, because it's what the people want. And Musk knows that. And people want technology, and they want to communicate with each other. And this is one of the services they like using. I think this thing will be resolved, because when you start shutting down commerce in where there's so much productivity and opportunity in the Amazon, that hurts the country. And I think this, and look, as I said before, I just love the way he does it. He doesn't give a poo-poo.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't at all. He's got his money. He's made ways. By the way, Trump says that if he's elected, he's going to appoint Elon Musk, and Elon has said he'd be for it, to cut out the fat in government, which sounds like a great idea, because that's exactly what he did with Twitter. He fired about 80% of the staff.
I want to watch that movie. I can't wait till he gets an apartment in Washington. Oh. I would love to see that happen. I love that idea.
Yeah. I got to ask you about the markets. And in particular, I want to focus on one stock, Intel. Intel is down about 60% for the year. Today, it's down about 6.5% last time I noticed. What's incredible is Intel received a big chunk of that $280 billion CHIPS Act that we paid for, which was supposed to help companies like Intel to create more chips. Doesn't it just show you how deadly government-controlled industrial policy can be to business?
Yeah, it's not a good idea. The Chips and Science Act, my team read it. We were looking for dollars for 62% of the economy, small business. There wasn't a nickel in there.
Really?
Yeah, not a dime. And we did meet with the staffers in Washington, and I thank you for giving me that opportunity. But really what they're being forced to do, and I'm sure they're pretty uncomfortable, is pick winners from losers. So when they give Intel billions of dollars, they're trying to decide that they're winners 20 years from now. A better way to have done this is forget about Chips and Science Act completely. Tell investors like me, look, if you invest in this sector, specifically chip manufacturing, it's a tax holiday for 20 years. And so I'm ready to put capital to work, and I'll choose the winners and losers in management. Yes. The Intel management missed the boat on mobile devices decades ago. They're losers. Everybody knows that. Investors know that. I know that. I would never invest in them. I'd invest in the AMDs of the world and others, and I'd give them my money if I was given a tax incentive. That's how you implement policy. That was bad policy.
But isn't it ironic that they say they're for the little guys, they're for the small businesses, when all that $280 billion, as you just mentioned, went to the huge companies, and now they're failing?
Not a dime in that act for companies under 500 employees. Between 500 and 500 employees, nothing. Nothing, 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 nothing.
Kevin O'Leary, always great to have you on. You straighten us all out. Thank you very much for being here. Appreciate it.